Hi, I'm Laura Begley-Bloom from Yahoo Travel. We are at the Ritz-Carlton Grand Cayman for the Cayman Cookout. Today we have food enthusiast Anthony Bourdain and one of the world's top chefs, Eric Ripert. Two best friends, and they're going to be talking about food and their love of travel.
I love the Caribbean in general. It tells a story, the kind of story that I'm always attracted to in food. You know, occupation, invasion, war, slavery, displacement, this weird mix of people, and the mix of food and flavors. That's a unique advantage. There's a spice element I like as well. You know, anytime chilies are involved, I'm a happy guy.
Cayman has a lot of different varieties of fish and seafood that is delicious, from spiny lobster to conch, to tuna, wahoo, etc., etc. Here, I mean, they do a very good goat curry.
Really good goat curry, yeah. more conch, good conch, cracked conch, and some nice pig, some nice lechon style pig, and breadfruit, which is something that, like in the French Dutch islands, I haven't seen a lot of.
And are there any local places that you like to go eat on the island, any local restaurants?
Of course, many.
The cracked conch is one.
The cracked conch is one of them, yes.
Yeah.
And what do you love about the cracked conch?
The conch.
And I come down here to not have to put shoes on, so I'm a little resentful every time I have to eat a really excellent meal with fine wines. So cracked conch is, you know, perfect. I tend to like my food, you know, grimy and shoeless. It's a really interesting mix here of cuisines, ethnicities, high end, low end. I mean, you know, hot shots from elsewhere doing food that you would not be surprised to see in New York or London, or Paris for that matter.
Okay, so let's talk travel. Obviously you talked a little bit about Japan, how you both love Japan, love Tokyo.
Look, any chef, just from the culinary point of view, any chef who goes to Tokyo for the first time, their brain is going to go on tilt. It's exciting and it's upsetting, and it's so just densely packed with exciting stuff.
I am really fascinated by Asia, I have to say. For me, it's like really where I have a true culture shock. I want to go to Thailand now, I want to go to Burma. It's many countries I want to visit, obviously for the food, for the architecture, for the spirituality, for everything.
Lebanon.
Oh yeah, it's good food.
Iran, amazing cuisine in Iran. Peru.
I mean, Peru is a great
you know, it's a big world, and it's filled with delicious stuff. And on balance, pretty nice people.
Yeah, but you know, we discover like different cuisines that are amazing, and we see actually chefs being inspired by all those cuisines and creating smart fusion today. So the world is becoming one, slowly but surely.
Any places you have no desire to go to?
Yes.
Can you reveal?
No. Who wouldn't travel if they could? Especially when the world is filled with so much great stuff. I like new things. I like to feel good. And if there are more things out there that will make me feel good in exciting new ways, given the opportunity, I'd like to do those things.
Actually, the more you travel, the more you discover that the world is beautiful everywhere. And you find people who are nice everywhere. And you eat well, mostly everywhere.
Last question, aisle or window?
Aisle.
It depends how weak your bladder is. You know, aisle if you got a weak bladder. Yeah. Window if you just want to sleep undisturbed.
When you start to sleep and start to basically like all this saliva on your shoulder, and when he
Instagrams it.
And when
he Instagrams it, like,
and that's the beginning, because then he starts to fart. He eats so much food and so on. So I take the aisle. That's why I take the aisle.